Yo, he left. Sure. Yo, he a bitch. He was talking all that shit. He flew away.
Oh, then yeah, we got YaBoyRockLee channel.
And we're here for the Castlevania Heat. We're coming off losing a member of the light-skinned crew. Feel bad as a fellow light-skinner.
I was gonna say we should have known he was gonna die that episode because right after they're talking about leaving, Auntie, right, Tara, she's like, I'm gonna come with you guys, and he's like, no, 4 is already too much, and then they zoom in on his face.
They did zoom in on his face!
And I was wondering, I was like, why are we getting a close-up on his face? It just hit me now, like, oh, they were trying to let us know he was gonna die. Like, it was too much. And he wasn't super powered like the other 3. It made sense. This guy was lacking. He was not supposed to be with the group.
Superpower.
He was not supposed to be with the group.
He's out here boxing, bro.
And it seemed like Belmont knew that. Like, he almost knew, like, this guy might die. So you stay over here.
All right, man. This is Jumping to Reaction. Y'all know the deal. Smash a thumbs up. Drop a comment. We post this stuff early on Patreon, including series that never see a light of day on YouTube. Reaction starts now.
To the one before whom evil trembles.
I give my devotion.
To the devourer of light, the Messiah.
I pledge my service.
That's what's on their foreheads.
You went to save a mouse?
Sorry, she's sorry. See, her bag is almost full. She's been doing good. Real good. The crop will be good and cleared.
There will be no spells cast on my plantation. No charms, no dances, no songs.
Yo, did she actually do something?
I think the song she's just singing now, no?
Well, does the song do something?
No idea.
The songs were ancestral calls, connecting me to African deities beyond the plantation. Beyond ocean crossings and mortal flesh.
That's what the songs did.
Oh, she had that dash.
Yo, they can't catch her. Oh, them ancestors coming through. Whatever's happening. Yo, am I tripping or did she literally just start running dumb fast? Or she just running at regular human speed?
I thought she ran and, like, teleported. This is where she meets opera singer.
No, okay. Alright. She was just running and they want to hunt. Damn, the shoes.
Oh, the drip was crazy,
Yo.
actually.
He was wrong, though. Green is my favorite color.
Yes, lady.
This is rude as hell.
Stop! Who the hell are you, and what do you think
Oh!
My slave came through here. My dogs can smell her.
There are 500 people in this theater, and all any of us can smell is your dogs.
Oh.
I want my property back.
Wait a second.
Oh.
But I can wait.
Oh, not all 500. Like, get the out of here. That's interesting.
Disrespectful.
Your master.
Has he gone?
I doubt it.
I'm fast. I can run.
This is an island, baby. Can you swim?
So why do you sing for these people?
I make them happy, and they lower their guard and loosen their tongues. You learn useful information that way. It helps when I have to hide runaways.
Like her, I see.
He's been doing this. He helps. Krail! Bacalhau to rouge.
She said open.
How to quieten my fear so that I could hear Ogun clearly.
Close your eyes.
I'm been looking at you the whole season now. I'm like, oh snap.
This sounds like St. Domingo. I was like, oh, that's the other side of the island. That's all it is. That's not my side of the island. This is before we split.
Oh, Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic.
Oh.
That's what I was like. I was like, it can't be Haiti. I don't recognize where it's from, but I recognize the place. I think it's the other side of the island. That's
They
not
don't
my
let y'all over there.
side. Not anymore. They saw what we did to the French. They're like, not us. Hi, Nagger, stay over there.
We must discard the god of the whites and listen to the voice of emancipation. It is time for Saint-Domingue to win.
You know what's funny? That's why we say y'all won too. And then they covered it. They was using magic, man.
Hell yeah, boy.
They're literally covering the revolution.
Yo.
In this, yeah.
Clearing the island.
Oh, he left. Okay. Oh, he's right there.
What do you think this rebellion will change? There will always be masters and servants. Slavery is the natural order. You come singing her little songs at bath time.
Bath time.
Yo, he's so fast.
Very. Damn! He's out the game. Oh! Yo, he left. Sure. Yo, he a bitch! He was talking all that shit. He flew away. Nah, I'm so disappointed in him. I threw a couple of bars at him. He's like, ah! Turned to a bat.
Bro! A little bad at that.
Don't look at me. I'm like, yo, that's the homie, man. That's the homie. Blood skin homie.
Cecile, what's wrong?
Oh.
Suffering, death, hundreds of thousands of dead. She's worse than Vauban could ever be. The vampire messiah, she calls herself.
She calls herself.
Here, Alexander.
I ain't gonna lie, his backstory is crazy though. He was really the truth.
He really was. He didn't have to do none of the thug life. He was living a good one.
He Hope did that, so hopefully you don't have to go through that.
Oh! Whoa! He even not jumped
Yo,
in.
he couldn't catch him.
What do you want?
Oh.
Why did you have it? What do you know about faith? Faith is a foundation.
Are they fighting?
Faith is
Nah, they flirting.
Foreplay.
when you walk
Got
through
it.
fire, you shall.
She doesn't need you. She will turn on you and murder you. Let's do this again. Somewhere more comfortable. My name is Olrox, by the way.
He gonna get them fam cheeks.
Yo, I'm telling you! That's a whole...
He gonna get them fam cheeks, bro. That's hilarious. It's hilarious because like you're watching like this is not a fight.
It's not a fight.
Girl? Oh. Oh, the girl we saw earlier.
Damn.
Oh yeah, it'd be perfect for her. So now you got her face.
Is everything ready?
Devotees are filling the chateau.
Yo.
The Marquis is excited to meet
Jesus.
you. And I'm meeting.
Kissing my feet.
What a weirdo.
Hey,
They're all going to kneel, Countess. Every single
she didn't mention my
this
name. The YaBoyRockLee of the YaBoyRockLee. I want to hear that.
About the slave uprising, a great revolutionary leader. I give you Annette.
But only God can save your souls.
We lit a spark. A few of us at first hiding in the mountains, but the
No,
ship
he's
has been dried out
loving
in the
her.
sun. And the spark lit a flame, and in the flame was an inferno, and all their power and cruelty crumbled before us. Liberty, equality, fraternity.
Of Mary and the saints, and call it reason. I call it the work of the devil.
He is one to talk, bro. He said, I call it the work of the devil.
Oh, they have them together.
As he lets out demonic things.
We're safe. God will protect us.
Vampires.
As they let out night creatures, God will protect us.
Yo! Oh my God, this is gonna be great. I remember in Castlevania, some of them can retain their memories in a weird way.
No, that one's creepy. Nope, that one's creepy. Nope. Saber-tooth tiger! She a Pokemon trainer.
Oh, they got cool ass. Them animals is cool wherever they come from. Oh, that's a carp titan. Nah, her abilities are dope.
Come back. Yup.
That's fire!
Oh,
she's so capable.
I love that it comes back to her.
Me too. Why? Oh, she senses it.
Who is it?
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. What does he remember?
Oh, she knew immediately. Oh, the shame. Damn. Yep. Ah, there's a memory, yo. Good recall.
Oh, a traitor in their midst. No!
He's defected. He's defected. Interesting that it took him away instinctively.
I saw his eyes.
What? What do you mean? He's dead.
Exactly.
Beautiful Edward been turned into a monster conjured from hell.
That's a good plot. I saw him cooking.
Yeah,
I saw
bro.
him cooking. I figured he was gonna be here, so I was like, oh, and they're gonna keep some of their memories. Yo, cause that's honestly, I hate to say it makes a good story when, yo, he literally fought so hard on the other side of things, and then for them to take him and turn him against him.
That's not gonna work in y'all favor.
And you had to face that. So I imagine there was struggle between her trying to save him, free him, and some type of him fighting the dark side, being himself temporarily.
I
and then
100% see
dying.
it. He's gonna come back. He's gonna be a night creature, but on their side, and at some point, somebody's gonna have to make a decision. Do we keep him on our side, or is it better just let him go and give him the full release?
Yeah, he's definitely going. She took him back, and they're gonna go through whatever conditioning needs to happen for him to be a good, obedient night creature. Two things: one, how powerful his soul is, his drive is. He recognized her. He acted very fast to protect her. Normally, when I see something like this, they struggle. Oh, I can't kill you. All the memories are coming back. He saw a threat to her, instantly snuck it, and they took him away. So, like, why? Like, how powerful is his soul? Why was in this particular case he was in so much control, hypothetically? As soon as he saw her, he didn't want to fight. This is a powerful soul that they got. This is a very powerful soul. That light skin energy is crazy, man. Yo, he saw Jada and we didn't even hesitate to knock Chris out. Didn't even hesitate, man. Yo, the light skin energy, it comes through, man. It comes through at key moments. Don't matter if it's an Oscar. Don't matter if it's a vampire fight in the middle of a French Revolution. It comes through.
I'm glad you said that. He did the most light skinned shit ever. She looked at him and he's like, Shane, she saw me. I'm sorry.
So he went up and smacked the hell out of the other night teacher.
He literally did the most. Yeah, he did. He literally followed up with something thug in his hell. But as soon she looked at him, he's like, oh no, don't get me.
Yeah, you saw what happened. They took him away, man. Now he's got to pay the consequences for it, man.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm honestly starting to like the story that they're cooking up. Nah, it's a good one. It's a good one. And especially getting the backstory on today's episode, I was like, okay, this is a good one. And that other vampire that came back, I don't know what's up, but he's questioning all this. He's a vampire questioning all this.
The first thing that I just accepted in the first episode, but the fact that he even used magic should have been sign number one. He's diffy. Something about him is diffy. That should have been sign number one, but I didn't think none of it because I saw Belmont using magic. I'm like, oh, we just advanced to the point where certain people just have magic, right? But then moving forward and seeing what part he's kind of playing adjacent to the story, I'm like, oh no, he's actually something just completely, I don't know. I'm gonna call him a monster for now because he's just something that's like not quite fitting in with everyone else. And then come full circle, you see him here. He's like, yo, you really believe in that garbage? He's like, it's questioning your faith. And it's like, so y'all, you and that dude you just pulled up on, y'all the same. Y'all are supposed to be on the side of the revolution, but y'all both see something's going on that y'all don't mess with. And like, I'm interested. His side is actually the most interesting. To see he killed the Belmont, but he's not with the vampires. It's like, yo, you're weird, but I want to see what you got cooking, bro.
Yeah, I'll come right back there. Also want to add that the importance of also mentioning that Bible scripture is I'm seeing the church in this show caved to the dark forces, right? Mm-hmm. So they saw they were going to get wiped out because people were getting beheaded if they didn't comply with what the
there it is. Thank
right.
you.
So he says the scripture about walking through fire, etc., etc. I believe the importance of that scripture, whether or not he's living by it or not, is the church in this show was supposed to stand on the side of good despite what was going to happen and have overwhelming faith despite how many people got beheaded or whatever, and they didn't. So
I like your interpretation.
Yeah, he knows the scripture, and he got approached by this other vampire. So like, if he lives by that scripture, he's supposed to have faith and not go to church. But then again, you're not supposed to be with this other vampire.
I'm actually glad you said that because the way I took when he said the scripture, I took it as he's like, yeah, we're gonna walk with the bad guys. We're there to fire, but we're gonna walk through with them. And because we're still holy, we're not gonna get burnt, but we're gonna do the right thing. But I think yours is more accurate. That he feels like they should have stayed where they were.
Oh, by the way, how you said it is probably how he said the scripture. I'm just saying it like from my viewer perspective. I'm like, you know how people misuse the scripture? Yeah, okay.
And now
that's how he's probably saying it, but I'm like, oh, but if you really believed it, you wouldn't have been in cahoots with them from the beginning.
And that's exactly what the dude said in following. That's why I was like, I know yours is the more accurate one. The very next sentence he says is, I don't remember what it is, but he's like, oh yeah, you question your faith or something like that. He said something.
So basically, he already put it together. I just went over my head. I'm listening to you, and I'm like, oh, okay.
It's funny. We had both pieces of the puzzle, but we had that shit flipped.
Yeah. No, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. You have anything to say, Mr. Dorkable?
I was gonna say, the one guy who's kind of like out there, the vampire, right? I don't know if it's like a cultural thing, but I think he looks like he's like Indian, right? Because the long hair and the skin color and the like, something about him says Indian, right? And or like American Indian, I don't know.
Native American.
Oh,
right?
Native American.
Native American is what I meant. Native American, right? And their thing is like peace. Like it's not really supposed to be war. Or I don't really remember the stories, but I know like in Pocahontas and stuff, like them some peaceful people, like the nature and stuff.
When they weren't warm with each other.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking like maybe that's like his thing. Like he's just like, you want this person to rule us? Like that person is not gonna like. He was shading the Messiah, right? The vampire Messiah, whoever that was gonna be. But he seems to know a lot about that, and I think it's a territorial thing. Like he's just like, they're trying to harp on my land. Europe is his thing, I think, right? where we first see him, at least. He kills the aunt, mom.
In Boston.
That was
In Boston.
That's why
So
when you said native, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
So he's just like, listen, man, this is my area. You cannot come over here. And that's probably why he's trying to like defer. Like, y'all cannot just join up and make them queen. Like, nah, this is my area. I'm not
He's
sure.
like World War II with some vampires, and the American is coming. He's like, yeah, I see what y'all are cooking over here, and it's gonna be a problem over here. So I gotta
stop you over there. I gotta stop you before you cross that water.
Yeah.
And ironically, Annette had the same. Annette's person, priestess, had the same vision. Yeah. They're gonna take over all of Europe, and then they're coming for Saint Domingo. And she's like, well, guess I'm going to France to stop it.
Yeah.
The pull up is crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely there. Anyways, thanks for listening to our video. We post our reactions early on Patreon. We got a series that have never seen the light of day on YouTube. Check out the schedule for lists of that. It's in the description of this video.
Also, hit the bell for notifications and make sure to click on our videos so you can stay in your recommended feed.
If you leave a comment down below, make sure you drop a timestamp so we know what the hell you're talking about.
Alright, until next time, YaBoyRockLee.
Adorable nerd.
Dark nasty.
Out. And you know I couldn't stop with one channel. Be sure to check out the YaBoyRockLee subsidiary channels in the description of this video. Much love, guys.